Hello, everybody, and welcome. I was like, oh God, is my microphone on? And then it was on. Hi, welcome to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network, where I'm Ben. Joining me this week, we got a wheeler.
Heaven or hell, let's rock.
Mankind knew they could not change society, so instead of reflecting on themselves, they blamed the beasts. Or Paul.
Hello?
And we are playing the Guilty Gear board game, which I'm very, very excited about because Guilty Gear is my favorite fighting game series of all time. Massive fan.
I didn't even plan this.
Yeah.
I am wearing a Street Fighter t-shirt.
I thought you did it on purpose.
little bit of a rush today, and
Why were you in a rush today, Ben?
let me tell you about the Victoria public transit system, Ben.
Is it bad?
It is so bad that after 10 years, I've decided to renew my driver's license.
Yeah. Shout out to Victoria City buses. But
Yeah.
It's all right. We're here,
Yeah.
and we are going to be playing this game for the first time, getting to know it. We had to have the, two of the card game boys here to play this. So and of course representing Okioki Fight Club. So we're going to be playing it out, and this is a game that uses the Exceed fighting system, which is a system that I have never touched before, but it extends to multiple different franchises. In fact, we literally have up here, we've got the Street Fighter ones too.
Oh, wow.
So if we like it, it extends to a whole number of things. So we're going to be trying it out for the first time and teaching you how to play as we're going along. Very, very excited, like I said. And I want to give a big shout out to Jessaria, who actually sent this in mail time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they sent the
whole thing?
The whole thing.
It's very large.
With the Kickstarter backer benefit things too, because normally, we'll talk about this later. Normally, it's your cards, the characters' cards that move around. But we got the extended acrylic standees.
Oh.
Yeah, which is really funny because if you're not familiar with Guilty Gear, you might not know that there are large characters, small characters. You've got your standard, characters like Soul, human size.
Soul bad guy.
Soul bad guy, and then you've got
I'm caught, baby.
who is massive. We won't be using them because unfortunately standees don't look great from a top-down perspective. But now that they're here and they look amazing, so thank you, Jessaria, for sending us this. I'm so happy.
My boy is so big.
He's so big. Look at, oh my God, these acrylics are outstanding, but you're playing Geo today. The size difference between these two.
My two mains.
Grapplers.
Behold, the two genders.
Well, no, because I'm representing the third.
Right, behold, the 20 genders.
The 20 genders.
Yeah.
But before we get into all this and teaching you how to play and stuff, a reminder that this stream is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all this, so thank you so much. You can also check out our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com, where we got all kinds of great merchandise that you can buy with the dollar reduce in your bank account. So, yeah.
Wow.
Maybe go on over there. And if you're watching on YouTube, what up, YouTube? Be sure to let us know in the comments below if you want us to do more of the Exceed fighting system, because Ben and I like fighting games. Ben and I like trading card games.
I tend to play them.
So,
together.
Together at last.
Together.
And if you're not familiar with the franchise, don't worry. You don't need to know the lore. I don't know the lore.
I tried. I tried.
Anime fighters, man.
That was like a 20-minute cutscene when you start. I did not.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll watch a little bit of this before going to bed.
Yeah.
And then I watched a whole ass anime. They tricked me.
Yeah. Get got.
Yeah.
We're going to be fighting around, and apparently a game can take 15 minutes. I think it's going to take us a little bit longer than that, but we'll probably be trying out multiple different characters because the game comes with 20 of them. It comes with the entirety of the base game characters and the first wave Season 1 DLC characters, which is why I will be playing Testament today. Because my characters that I play Bedman and Abba, so I'm locked in DLC hell. But it does mean that despite it being June, neither of us get to play Bridget. So, happy Pride, everybody.
Was Bridget's DLC in this game?
Yeah, Bridget was season 2, first character.
Fun fact, the first Guilty Gear game I ever played was one on like Xbox 360 Live Arcade.
Yeah.
And I played Bridget because she seemed incredibly annoying.
Yeah, she rules.
Yeah, it was great.
She's great. Without further ado, you want to get into how to play this game?
Sure.
Cool. I gotta say, right at the gate, if we want to go to the top down, this game does one of my favorite things that, board game. I know the Exceed system's been around for a while, but board games in general are starting to lean forward to these days, which is on your turn you do one thing. Mm-hmm. And you have a plethora of actions or whatnot, but you do one thing, and it makes jumping into board games and stuff way easier, which I think is really, really great. In this case, what we are trying to do, as in fighting games and card games, we are trying to reduce our opponent's life total from 30 to 0.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're going to be doing that by punching the crap out of each other.
Okay.
So, on your turn, there are multiple different things that you can do. So, before we get too deep into it, let's talk about the dichotomy of a card, because this is a card game, and we'll be talking about all the different things that revolve around the cards themselves. So, this is what a card looks like. This is a standard normal. What's really interesting is every single character has the exact same normals.
Okay.
The only difference between them is going to be the specials and the ultimates.
Right.
So Focus for Testament looks exactly the same as Focus for Geo, which is cool. So, looking at a card, you can see there's a whole bunch of different text. So on the top is range. It seems pretty obvious. That's the range that you can hit somebody on. Yep. Range 1 would be right in front of you. Range 2 is is more than 1 away from you, essentially, right? Power is how much damage it does. Speed is what's going to determine who gets to hit first. Armor is the defense that when that person is hitting you, that it's acting up against and reducing the damage total by. And guard is what is going to be preventing you from getting stunned so that you can get hit back. So there's a whole lot of things, but the best way to really describe this is to literally do a strike just to show you what that looks like. So on my turn, if I decide that I wanted to hit Ben, I would put a card face down. And then Ben would take a card from either his hand, or he can take a card from the top of his deck randomly and just throw it down.
That's a good one.
Great. Then what we do is we reveal them at the exact same time. So I've got Focus, and Ben, you've got
Triple Kick.
And so we can see these different stats on here. So because Ben's is a 5-speed attack, it's going to get to go first. So in this case, let's say we were a little bit closer and we were actually fighting, and it would make sense to do this. Ben's attack would go. It does 2 damage.
Wow.
2 whole damage. So then it goes up against my card, and you can see that Focus has armor value of 2 and a guard of 5. So what the armor is that's going to reduce that damage. So in this case, it reduced it to 0.
Yeah.
And then the guard, if, for example, Ben did an attack that was set 8 damage, right? That would go through the armor and the guard and would stun me, meaning that I would not, after this attack goes through, be able to use this attack back at you. But in this case, it would go through, you would do the thing, and then I would get to smack you back.
Right.
Now you also see on all these cards that there's text on them right after that. For example, in this one it says, I can't be pushed or pulled, which is a movement type in this game, and it's exactly what you think it would be. You push somebody away or you pull them away.
Yep.
And then an after effect, which is after the card is done resolving, it does that. So in this case, I would draw a card. On yours, it says, if you hit me, you draw 2, then you can spend up to 3 force, and for each force spent, you can increase the power. So, hypothetically, when we were doing this, you're hitting me, so it hits, you get to draw 2 cards, then you get to spend force, and force is basically, you can discard cards, and that's force. So in this case, you could spend up to 3 force to up the power of the attack.
Right, and while force can be spent from your gauge and your hand,
yes,
this card kind of says, put 2 more cards in your hand, then you can use them for the force.
Exactly.
So it's very intuitive in that way.
Does it count as a hit if it doesn't do damage? Yes, it does. It basically just needs to make contact and happen, essentially. So yeah, a whole bunch of different little cool things that can go in there, and there's going to be a lot of different cards like that. You'll also notice the second part of a card, which is that little timer thing on the bottom that says beat down. So this is a boost effect, and every single card has one of these. And this is something that you can do instead. This is a different action. So we talked about one action, which is striking somebody. This is preparing a boost. So in this case, Ben can play that card for the boost effect, the beatdown. And what it does is it stays in his little boost area until his next attack. And when he uses his next attack, if he hits me, he gets to draw 2 cards. That symbol there also shows a little dial. There's a bunch of different kinds of symbols. Like, for example, there's a plus symbol there. Or, sorry, not this one. There we go. A zippy zappy, a lightning. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for, a zippy zappy. So the difference between those is this is an effect that will happen just then and there. You do the thingy, and then it goes away. Your case, the plus symbol means it's a continuous effect, so it would go into your boost area, which is denoted by the big little plus there. Makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah.
But you will notice that on Ben's there, or even this one here too, there is a little 1 symbol. What this means, and what that clock specifically means, is that this is a cancelable move. Just like fighting games.
I do like that.
Exactly.
And I was watching the tutorial video, and it said, like, you can cancel your moves. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So we talked about, we said you do one thing on your turn. But if you decide to play this boost effect, you can discard 1 card from your gauge, which we'll talk about in a sec, to do this effect and then play another card. Like you're special canceling in a fighting game, essentially. You're comboing, if you will. So that's what a card looks like. If we go back to how we fought each other there, both of us hit each other, as we talked about. So what happens is after you've hit somebody, the card that you used goes into your gauge. And that gets to be used for things like canceling, like we talked about, or ultimates, moves, and other things like that. So that's how you're going to be working up your gauge. There are also cards that will just let you put shit in your gauge, which is really, really cool. But that's going to be how you're building up. You can also just choose to walk as an action on your turn, which is just spending force equal to the amount of spaces that you want to use. One thing to note about spaces, we talked about how that's a normal. These are what's called ultimates, and they'll have a gauge cost in the top corner. Each of ours are going to be different. These ones, if you decide to discard them, count for 2 force, or 1 force if you want.
Yeah.
But if you discard an ultimate, it counts for 2. So that's movement.
One other movement thing is that if there are certain cards that let you, like if you move, you can move over another person's character.
Yeah.
But if you are moving over their character, that costs you an additional force.
Yes, and the main reason for that being is because you can't be on the same space as somebody.
Yeah.
That's basically the idea there. You can also, if you want, change on your turn, which is changing cards. So you can pay 1 or more force to draw them. Basically, it's discard as many cards as you want to draw that many cards, which is cool. But the reason it uses force is because if you discard an ultimate, that's worth 2 cards, which is nice. You can also choose to manually reshuffle your deck if you've gone through a bunch of the really cool stuff and you want to put stuff back in your deck. But you have to be careful because this is a fighting game, and fighting games have timers. So if you shuffle your deck a second time, you're out. The game is over. So that's another lose state that you can run to the game. And that's the game. Another thing that you can do is you'll notice that each of us has a card, and we're going to have special little abilities. So in my case, Testament says my normals have on hit, I can make push or pull somebody, which is very, very cool. But you notice they've got a little gauge symbol there beside them. And if I spend 2, you can put them into exceed mode, which is a special kind of extra thing. So now my normals have hit, draw 1 card and push or pull somebody. So you can spend a gauge and they get to stay in that form, which is really, really cool. So you can level up your character, essentially. That's basically the game. We'll kind of go through more of the stuff as we're going along. There's going to be little things here and there, like the different kind of movement styles and stuff. But I think it's basically, you'll see what happens, and I think it'll make a lot of sense to you. The one last thing that I want to pop in there is the concept of EX attacks. We all know them in fighting games. They're the souped up versions of like some of your specials. All that is if you have 2 of the exact same card in your hand, you can play them down.
I mean, it's just perfect. You
Yeah.
press the 2 buttons
Yeah.
instead of 1 button. Oh, mwah.
Yeah.
I believe the composition of the decks is such that are there only 2 of each card in
Yes.
the deck?
Yeah. Yeah. So if you choose to EX, that's going to be that move.
You don't want to run out of meter.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And what that does is it adds +1 to all of the stats on it, essentially. In this case, +1 power, +1 speed, +1 armor, +1 guard to the attack that you're doing. You are very obviously, if you decide to initiate with an EX attack, it's very obvious that you're doing so because you're placing 2 cards face down. But, you know, what is your opponent going to do?
Yes.
Right? So yeah, I think we like there's going to be edge case rules here and there, but I think we should just get into
Sure.
it and showcase what's going on. So yeah, let's talk about our characters. So I'm playing Testament. They're a zoner, which is going to be a lot of really interesting because I typically don't play them, but I really like Testament's character. They're a cool little gear. Gears are mythical, biological creations in the Guilty Gear universe. If you're familiar with past Guilty Gears, their father is Clint, adoptive father. And yeah, so as I said, we talked about my abilities. My normals get to push and pull people. So my whole game plan is going to be trying to push Ben away and hit him from afar. So yeah, who are you playing, Ben?
I'm playing Giovanna. She's a rushdown character.
Yeah, she is.
And I picked her because I only really started playing Strive in the past couple of weeks. And I play her in Potemkin.
Yeah.
And
She rules.
yeah, she's a lot of fun. Her buttons feel really good.
Well, she's a lot of fun too because a lot of her buttons are multi-hits, which means like it's a lot easier to buffer into shit, which
Yeah.
is like really really friendly in that game.
Yeah, it was real. That was very helpful for like trying to learn how I can like, you know, actually do something and confirm.
Yeah, Guilty Gear is. I would say like. I think it's a great game to teach people to play fighting games, but it has a lot of really tough systems. But I think it gets people into fighting games because the character design is incredible.
I literally picked her because, well, I mean,
Yeah.
she looks like that. She hits that hard,
And
she's
she got a
big
dog.
Yeah, she got a dog.
Rock, paper, scissors for who goes first?
Sure. So 1, 2, shoot.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, trusty old Rock.
RPS. I thought we were playing Guilty Gear, not Street Fighter.
So yeah, I get to draw 6, Ben gets to draw 5. And worth noting, at the end of your turn, if you struck somebody, you don't get to draw a card. But if you did anything else other than initiate a strike, you get to draw a card on your end turn, which is great. We're gonna have to read some of these.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Bright side is like I said, all the normals are exactly the same. So. Whew. All right, well, take it away, Ben.
So my range is very little.
Yes, that's the rushdown life.
Yeah.
Giovanna does not have a projectile or a fireball. So. Yeah, Guilty Gear lets you do cool stuff. The Roman canceling system, people talk about being like this really difficult to understand thing, but it's not. It's not. It's just like it lets you extend things and do cool stuff or get people off of you.
I think I just want to start by walking.
Sure. Come hit. Come walk over.
Oh, I'll come hit. I don't know how much I want to walk though. Maybe 3? I get to draw a card after I take my action, which is nice. And I'm not striking, so that's cool. I don't want this one. I don't think I want that one. I'm not here. I didn't pay $80 to block. I think I want these. So I'm going to pay 2 cards to move 2.
Okay.
Or these don't go here. They
Yeah,
go
they
here.
just go into your discard.
And then I draw.
Okay. My turn, eh? I think what I'm going to go ahead and do... Probably just want to, like, get you to go away. Cool, okay. I'm just going to go ahead and... yeah, I'll strike.
I guess I will play this card then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna reveal these. I've got Cross, which is a 6-speed move. I think will be the easiest way to do it.
No. I got Focus,
Okay.
which
All
is
right.
1 speed.
It is. So I'm gonna get to hit you first. So we'll go like this. I guess we'll probably be trying to figure out the best way to... Maybe we should have been able to have like 2 different card readers. I get to go first. I'm going to hit you with 3 damage, which you've got armor 2 on that attack, I believe.
Yes, armor 2.
Okay, so you're going to take 1 damage from it. But it has a guard of 5, so you're still going to be able to hit me. But first, I'm going to, after it's done, on hit, I get to push you 1 from my basic ability. And then after it's done, I can retreat up to 3.
Now, Wheeler says you can't be pushed, though, doesn't it?
Oh, you used focus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Then you get to stay. You get to stay where you were. I didn't even notice that.
I cannot be pushed or pulled, and then after that I draw 1.
And is the after...
Well, so the after is only going to be if it goes off.
Oh, yes.
So in this case, now, because you can use whatever card whenever. Now it checks the range for your attack. It's your turn to go.
Okay, yeah. So I only have 1 to 2, or 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So it does not go off.
Yeah. So yours goes into the discard bin. Mine goes into my gauge.
Right.
And then that's the end of that. I do not get to draw a card though because it was the end of my, or because I did a hit. And it goes back to Ben, and it just goes back and forth like that. Easy peasy. Brownie, thank you very much for the raid, pal.
Do I want to do... I kind of want to do that. I've got an attack.
Ooh, okay.
I whiffed my button.
Sure, I'll do this.
Okay. I have Tempestade.
Ooh, okay. I see. You can't use that though.
Oh, do I have to pay?
You need to pay 1 gauge for it in that top corner.
Oh, I have to pay a gauge.
Yeah.
I can't pay force for it.
No.
Then
Do you wanna do
just
something
kidding.
different? Yeah.
Well, I still want to attack.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I want to do this one. This is the other one.
Okay.
Dive. Advance 3. It's got range 1, power of 5, speed of 4, and it says before advance 3, and if you advance past the opponent, their attacks do not hit you.
Nice. All right. After effects still trigger on a miss, it doesn't require you to actually hit. Oh, no, wait. Okay. Thank you, PM. So you still get to draw
So I
your
got the
card.
card.
Awesome. You're going to beat me. I'm just using block, so it has a speed of 0.
Right.
And it has a when I am hit effect. So you're going to get to do all of your effects here. So
Great.
go for it.
1, 2, 3.
Hi.
High. And then range of 1. I have that. And then power 5.
Okay. So when I'm hit, I think there's no hit effects or I can spend any amount of force, and for each force spent, I gain 2 armor.
Okay.
And then I'm going to add this, and I get to add this to my gauge at the end of the strike, which is kind of neat. Yeah, I will. Maybe I'm fine with just taking it. Yeah, I'll take. So I've got its block has an armor of 2, so I am going to take 3.
Okay.
That works for me. 1, 2, 3. And then after, I add this to my gauge. There we go.
Great.
And because you hit me, you get to draw.
I get to.
Or oh no, it's only if you use your action.
Oh,
to
if
strike.
if my action is strike and I hit, I draw a card.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I guess if you're going to do, if you're going to use an act, we can say you did this because it's basically what you were doing, right? Is action to strike. So basically, whenever you want to strike, instead just use her special action, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I won't say no to more cards.
Yeah. The rushdown character. Hit effects trigger on hit. After effects trigger on whiff. Oh.
Ooh.
That would make sense to me, but.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
After effects also trigger on hits.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. My turn, eh?
Yes.
I am gonna fight back at you here. Oh wait, no, maybe I'm not. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna strike. This is great. I like the exceed system is really interesting. There seems like there's a lot of thought process. I mean, I want to do some boosting and stuff, but I'm in the corner with Ben. Winky face emoji.
Smiley face, winky face. I guess I'm going to play that.
Okay. I've got grasp. I'm grabbing you. Oh, speed 7.
Speed 7.
Yeah.
I got Sol Poente.
Ooh, the
Speed
special.
3.
Okay.
Before I advance 1, but I'm here. And if I advance past the opponent, I ignore guard.
Yeah, so you get to do that after my kind of a thing. So
Yeah.
I'm grasping you. You're at range 1, which means it hits.
Okay.
So it's going to do 3 damage, and I get to first push you. And now on hit, I also get to pull or push 2 more. So I'm going to push you 2 more away.
Okay.
So yeah, 3 damage for Ben. There's no armor on that one.
Nope.
There you go.
And so mine, I advance 1. And I have a range of 2. 1 or 2. So I whiff.
Okay. Is there an after effect on there?
Nope, just
Nope?
before.
Okay. All right, I got 3 in the pool. Okay, your turn, pal.
I need to start getting some of these cards in here.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, right. It wouldn't have. Sorry. Oh my gosh. You're right. Yours has no armor or guard on it. So,
Right, so I'm...
you get stunned. Essentially,
Yes.
it means you don't get to hit back.
Which you didn't, so it's just you don't get the move.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Don't know how much this changes. I have you in the corner, which I like.
I want to get out of here.
I mean, I think I want to use that for my action to strike.
You're striking me? You strike at me? Don't like it.
Gotta keep the pressure up,
Yeah.
'cause that's all these cards do.
Maybe I'm just gonna wild swing. I think we're gonna do that. Who knows what it is?
Okay. Now it's the Tempestade, which uses this card for my gauge.
Yep.
So it's speed of 6, range of 1, power is 3. But before I advance 3, and on hit I gain advantage.
Okay. And I've got. So because whenever you get an ultimate, if you wild swing for it and you can't pay for it, you just wild swing the next thing at
Okay.
the top, and this goes into the discard.
Gotcha.
It's Unholy Diver with a speed of 6 and nothing else. Now, because it is the same speed, the initiator get with speed ties. So very unfortunate, but hit me up.
So I advance 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I have a range of 1, and it deals 3 damage.
Okay.
So 3 damage to you.
1, 2, 3.
And I guess I didn't draw because I took an action. Or no, because I strike. I draw from strike.
So you draw from your
Yes,
action
yes.
doing that.
I
yeah.
drew from that.
Yeah.
And I gain advantage.
Which means you get to go again.
Okay.
Yeah, so this gets discarded. We clean up.
Yeah.
Essentially, its advantage gives you, it's take an extra turn.
Yes, yeah.
And because I got stunned and don't get to hit back, this goes into the discard. All right, up to you.
Then I am just going to... Ooh. I think I'm going to play this. I'm going to go for a strike.
I'll give this a go.
Okay. I have Slash.
Nice.
Range of 1, power of 4, speed 5. Before I close 2. And on hit, I gain advantage.
Okay, wow, all right. He's going for full combos. So I have Calamity 1, which is going to cost me 2 gauge to use. And I'm going to do that. It is 3 speed, so you're going to go, but I do have guard 4, which is nice. So I am going to get to hit you, but yeah, I'm gonna get smashed by some footsies.
So, power 4.
Okay. Out.
I draw a card because I hit. And then I gain the advantage.
Yeah, okay. So I'm going to hit you back first.
Yeah.
Calamity 1, range of 1 to 2. It's got power 5. Before, though, I may return a card from my gauge to my hand, and if I do, I gain 2 power on it.
Ooh.
So I am going to do that. So this move is actually going to do 7 damage to you.
Should have blocked. 19.
This is the what a lot of people joke about. This is the Universal Testament wake up option. It's a DP that is invincible on wake up. So yeah,
I have fought Testament a couple of times.
Yeah.
I have not beaten them yet. It is, especially as this lug.
Yeah,
It felt really bad trying to get in.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, yo, what's up, Heath? I was just saying I did the Universal Testament wake up option. Yeah, so you've got advantage. You get to keep comboing me.
I am going to.
Did the music stop, by the way, Paul?
Yeah, looks like it did.
Classic Paul.
Classic. Oh God, am I just going to keep going? I think I just want to keep going.
Surely his combo will end eventually.
Surely.
Oh God, this is starting to really feel like when I fight Geo. It's like, when is it my turn? Okay.
I mean, I don't know if I could be called a main. I've only really been playing this game for like 3 weeks. But I play Pot and Geo.
Yeah. All right. What do you got?
I got another Tempestade. Which I don't know how much it matters. I think I'm going to use the other one for the gauge. Yeah.
Well, that's worth 2 on the gauge, right?
Oh, it is. You're right, because it's a special. So I guess I'll use Slash.
Oh wait, right. This is worth 2. Oh, is it worth 2 on gauge? I don't think so.
The special ones are worth 2 on
I
gauge.
thought it was just 2 force.
But force does come from your gauge.
No, it comes from your hand or gauge. But I might be wrong. Somebody will correct me. Doesn't matter.
We can
anyway.
fix it if it turns
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Okay, so you got 6 speed, 3 damage, 1 hit.
Yeah.
Okay. I also have the same. I was trying to get out with this cross. That's why I picked it up. It's a good get out of the corner tool, but alas.
Okay, so it is. Yes, it is.
So you're gonna hit me.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one then.
Only worth 2 force, not 2 gauge.
Gotcha. Okay, great. You got it.
Thought so.
Paul.
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 That's classic though. Great. So you're hitting me for 3.
I hit you for 3.
Yeah.
I draw a card on hit.
Yeah.
And before I advance 3, but I'm already there, and on hit I gain advantage.
Holy shit. Okay. How do I get out of this? I was at 20, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm running out of cards. I guess I should be wild striking if I don't want to use these things, but yeah. Okay.
I would like to play another card.
Yeah. All right.
Slash.
Okay.
1 range, 4 power, 5 speed.
Okay. I got Sight Swing. It's got 2 speed, but it's got 5 guard, so I'm going to get to fight back. So hit me with what you got.
1 range, 4 power. Oof. Before I close 2, and on hit, I gain advantage.
What?
Yeah. It's the other
Oh my god, all right. I am getting comboed to shit.
Just juggling you in the corner.
Yeah, okay, so you deal how much? 4?
4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, I get to hit you back with Scythe Swing. So it's 5 power on hit. I get to push or pull 1, and then after I get to close or retreat 1.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit you for 5. At least I'm like you're coming with me right now.
Yes. Yeah.
And I will push you 1, and then I will close 1. So close is different from advance. We've talked about the different kinds of movements. Close is basically advance up until it can't pass by somebody.
Right.
Great. So we can at least I get gauge here. That was a great wild swing. All right, Ben. Your 4th turn.
Sorry.
Oh, it has range 2/4. God damn.
Oh,
Okay.
because we are touching tips.
Yeah. So that wouldn't have actually happened. I just got so excited I had something that I could do.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, go for it, Ben.
Okay. I guess I want to save that. I'm going to attack.
I'm mashing, throws
Going
deck
to
another
strike.
player. Yep.
I went with focus. Range 1, 2, 4 power, 1 speed.
Okay.
2. Wait, hold on. This sucks. I'm just reading my card. May I take?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do a different one.
Yoink.
I assume you're still striking.
Yes.
Okay.
Always.
Always striking.
Sol Nascente.
Okay.
Did you do a random there?
Yep. I'm wild swinging.
Wild swinging. Range 1 and 2, power 3, speed 6. After I can advance or retreat 1.
Okay. So it's speed 6 is the big thing. Calamity 1 I can't do, so that's going to go in the discard. And instead it's cross with speed 6, which you beat.
Okay.
So I can't get out. All right.
So I hit you for 3.
Yeah.
I draw. And then that has range 1 and 2.
I'm not going to get to hit because you're going to stun me.
Right.
Yeah.
Then I'm just going to. Oh, I guess I can still select advance even though I'm right up here. Or do I
There's
have to
nowhere.
retreat?
Oh, I see. You could do it. Yeah, you just don't get to advance.
Sure,
any
yeah.
further.
Then I'll just select advance, but not advance further. Okay. Great. That goes there.
Okay.
Okay. Would you like to take a turn?
My turn.
Yeah.
All right. What can I even do? Like, I want to get out of this corner, but I don't really have a way of getting a bunch of cards. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to discard 2 cards, so force 2 to get out of the corner.
Get out of the corner.
And
smart.
I am heck bent, but I didn't do a strike, so I get to draw a card.
Okay.
All right, go to you. The reason you're getting bodied is because there's not a town inside you. But listen, I want to play Bridget. It doesn't come with the game. I'm doing the next best thing I can for Pride.
Let me think. Sorry, I'm trying to formulate my own Pride joke too. I'm doing the next best thing a gay man can do for Pride. Stan a hot woman.
I saw somebody said was doing a house rule of stage breaks.
Oh yeah, it's
Where-
iconic in the game.
Where if you get pushed off if you would be pushed off the end, you take like extra damage and reset the 2 people to
Yeah.
the center.
Yeah, it's a pretty big part of the game.
I am going to... Oh, do I risk it for the biscuit? No, not yet. I'm just going to go for strike. Or my action. I'm going to keep hitting you. I'm going to keep pressing buttons.
You? Okay. Yeah.
I have a Solnacente, range 1 or 2, power 3, speed 6, after advance or retreat 1.
Okay. I've got sweep. Hitting you with that, that's probably what, 2K? It's got speed 2, so you're going to go first, but it has guard 6. So,
Okay.
And it's got range 1 to 3, and on hit, you have to discard a random card.
Oh no. So I assume I draw before I would discard the random.
Yes, because you're gonna get to
Right.
do your shit first.
Okay, so I hit for 3,
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
and then I can advance or retreat 1, and that doesn't matter too much because I'm getting hit either way. So I'm going to. I can't advance over you, right?
Yes, you can.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
I want to try to put you back in the corner,
Okay.
and I draw because
Okay.
I hit.
Okay, so now I get to sweep you. So it's gonna be 6 damage.
Yowza. Yep.
13.
13.
Down to 13 you go. I guess I could also be doing the same here. Kevin. And then on hit, you discard a random card. And also on hit, I get to push you. Actually, wait, can I could pull you over me, never mind.
No, I'm back in the corner.
Yeah.
Take your pick.
Wink.
Please don't be it. Please don't be it. Okay, all right.
Ooh, the dust. Okay.
I mean, that's a good one. I was
Yeah.
also saving that, but okay. Cool. I believe it is now your turn.
It is.
Yes.
The first time you need to draw in... Yeah, so I'm... I don't have any cards in my hand, so I don't actually know what I get to do on a turn like this.
Well, you can draw. Drawing is a. You can basically draw 2 cards.
Oh, prepare, draw a card, right, and then you.
And because you took an
right, that's one
action.
of the actions. Yeah. Wait, do you have this one, Paul?
What?
I was wondering if you had the rules card.
That would be next level.
All right, I will. Yeah, I'm just gonna prepare and draw 2.
Okay.
Also, I hate you. I don't know why I keep instantly putting my stuff in there. The gauge is very important. Go for it.
I would like to hit.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Man, this fighting game is violent.
Who'd have thought?
Is there a fighting game that isn't violent?
I'll wild strike you.
Sure. I have dive.
Yeah.
Range of 1, power of 5, speed of 4. Before I advance 3, and if I advance past the opponent, their attacks do not hit you.
Ah, nice. Okay, yeah. I have slash, speed 5. Does that beat yours?
It does.
Let's go.
As intended.
Oh, okay. So I get to slash you first.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be 4 damage. But before I get to close 2, I am. And on hit, I gain advantage.
Oh no, not like this. Yeah.
But, well, so what's gonna happen here is because it's your turn that this is happening.
Right.
It just means that it literally kind of means nothing because
Okay.
if you were to also play a card that says gain advantage, it's whoever had it gained advantage last is the one that gets to go.
Okay.
So when you're on the defense, it doesn't really mean
Gotcha.
anything. So yeah, I'm gonna hit you for 4. I gain advantage, which doesn't actually mean anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I am going to push you, or I guess I could pull you 1. Yeah. Let me try this. I don't actually know what that does, but I guess right because you're going to advance.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Come hit me for 5.
Well, before I have to advance 3,
Great.
and then I can't actually hit you because now I'm out of range.
Oh!
I thought you.
Hot damn!
I thought you were going to push me, not pull me.
Yeah.
My mind games.
Hot
no.
damn! All right, let's go. Okay.
Because when it says advance 3, you can't.
You can't not.
You
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
advance 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. What's up,
And
Paul?
and I draw from this.
You do. Okay, what can I do here? Ooh, that's nice. Okay, I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna use the boost effect for Nostrovia, which is my big special, or ultimate.
Yeah.
So it's gonna add up to 1 range to my next attack.
Okay.
And now I get to add the top card of my deck to my gauge and retreat 1.
Ooh, okay.
So that's gonna sit there, and I'm gonna draw a card for the turn and pass to you. This is extremely complex for a go back and forth thing.
Yeah. Yeah. You are not in the range I want you to be in.
Are you finally gonna have to take a turn off from striking me?
Well, maybe.
Yeah, not a lot of boosting so far.
Yeah.
Both players seem to be saving their gauges for match 2.
I would like to...
I mean, you need the right. I mean, you can spend gauge, I guess, to flip your character too.
I would like to make an attack.
Of course you would.
Yes, I would.
I'm hoping you're using like advance 1. The heart of the cards.
I'm using Ventania.
Oh shoot! Here comes the big noise.
Fear of the Wind. Or, no, I screwed it up. Fear on the Wind.
yeah.
There we go. So range 1 and 2. Power is 6. Speed is 7. And before, if I initiated, I closed 2.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to spend 4 from my gauge, though.
Yep.
I think I want to do this. 4. So I close 2, and then I guess I should see what your card is.
Oh yes. Unholy Diver. It's speed 6. So you're gonna beat me out.
So close.
Very close.
So I close, and then hit for 6,
Yup.
and I draw from Giovanna.
I'm at 1. That gets to go into your bin.
Now, Ben, does your boost apply to that?
I believe so. Yes.
But didn't.
It didn't go.
It
Yeah.
doesn't,
but
it doesn't affect anything?
Act as a cleanup there. Okay. My turn, hey?
I do love the idea of a fighting game where the two players like sit there thinking about each move for like 30 seconds. Okay, punch.
Gosh, so many of my moves are...
I think that's called Samurai Showdown, Paul. Yomi Hustle.
Apparently that is a thing. I have never heard of that game.
Maybe I was thinking of Yomi Hustle. I don't know. All the Samurai Showdown I've seen is just nobody does a thing, then somebody presses a button, everybody screams.
Okay, I'm going to use the boost effect for Arbiter Sign Falling. So my next attack's going to have +1 speed, and now I look at the top card of my opponent's deck and I may discard it.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to get rid of this Troya. or whatever.
Fate seal action.
Yes, this is the move. We've seen it a couple times. He's been using it to get in on my ass.
Happy Pride, everybody.
And then, yeah, I think, do I want to cancel that? No, I'm good. I will draw. All right, your turn, buddy. Think you got me beat.
I want to... If I boost into canceling into an attack, does the attack get the boost?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to boost focus. This one. When I initiate a strike, the opponent must respond with a wild swing.
Okay, yeah.
So I have to pay a card to do that, I believe. Into an attack.
Okay. And I have to respond with a wild swing, which is what you're
Which I guess
right?
I could just show because it's wild. I'm going for cross.
It is fast.
1 to 2, power 3, speed for 6.
Okay, so this attack is going to have +1 speed
Yeah.
on it. It's a block. Okay, hold on. Right, so it does have +1 speed. You are going to get to go first, but it's got armor 2, and I can discard as many cards. Each amount of force adds 2 armor.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're hitting me for 3. I will discard 1 card. So now it's 4 armor.
Okay.
Block.
Great. Okay.
But I get to add this to my pool.
And then after retreat 3,
Nice.
so I get put over here. Oh, and I draw a card.
Does block count as a normal? I guess it's on hit. Oh, right. I'm not hitting you. Yeah. It's some amount. Yeah, okay. Okay. It's my turn. I live.
Right, you're not hitting, but block has the special
Yes.
thing where it goes into your gauge anyway.
Yes. I have nothing to really spend my gauge on. I could flip myself, I guess. But it's like I have to keep you away from me.
You are at literal 1.
Yeah, right? So I'm in a tough position here. You've got 2 cards in hand. I'm going to prepare. I'm going to draw 2. Pass to you. Oh, where were you earlier? Jesus.
I am going to spend 2 of my gauge to move to here. I draw.
No, you draw that. Oh, right! Force can come from your gauge.
Yeah.
I have forgotten that this whole time.
Right. And that's where the
Yeah.
special cards are worth too.
No. Oh, yes, for force. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Annoying. That's okay. We're learning. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use the boost for focus.
Yeah.
Which is scramble, which is the you gotta initiate. I'm gonna cancel that too. So you have to respond with a wild swing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to strike
Okay.
and pray.
Okay.
So I'm using Grave Reaper. It's a 1 to 5, but the thing is at range 1, before the attack is are made, I get to push you 3.
Okay.
So this is what I needed when I was in the corner.
I've got triple kick, which is
Ooh.
speed 5, range 1 to 3.
Okay. So you kill me.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I thought I'd give it a go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Round 1 goes to bed.
Woo!
Okay. Yeah, these can go really, really quickly, I imagine, when you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm starting to understand. Like, I feel like I had that little pop-off moment, and then I was kind of like, okay, well, now what do I do?
Yeah.
And I think there were spots where I should have gone into the EX.
Yeah.
Or exceed. I should have exceeded.
Yeah, so my two things that I forgot, one, I could have just ran out of that corner. I had so much gauge.
Right.
I forgot that you can force out from your gauge.
Yeah.
But the other thing is both the cards that were in my hand were range 3 to 6.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trapped in the corner and I'm like, oh man. How's the burst in this? How does it work? There's no burst.
There's no burst.
Yeah, there's no burst. I mean, we can pretend that the canceling in this is RCing, but yeah. No burst. I couldn't yellow burst out of the corner. Cool. Okay. I imagine this is played best of 3 or whatever, but
Wanna keep the same decks and everything?
oh yeah, I figure we'll do like a 3-round
Yeah.
kind of a thing, and then I imagine we'll probably get like 2 full dealies out.
Yep. Yes, we will.
No burst. How's a zoner supposed to live?
Poorly.
Yeah. All right. So I draw 5. Ben draws 6. And like that, the game was lost. The strike getting to draw a card is pretty huge,
Yeah.
but also you ran into a nice deep well of advantage.
Yeah.
So because like if you don't strike, you draw a card. And because of Wheeler's ability, if he does strike, he also draws. So like he draws a card either way.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a question. Can you look away for a sec, Ben? Hey, so the way that this is worded, does this mean that like I have to cancel it for it to have its effect this turn, or is this like otherwise am I just like throwing this into my gauge essentially? Questiony for the people who understand the exceed system. But yeah, that's my question. I think it does, but
I've got to look again.
okay. Maybe Twitch chat knows, or they're discussing fighting games too. That's also okay.
Yeah.
What am I doing here? I think what I'm just gonna do is maybe do a boost.
Spicy.
I'm gonna throw Grasp into there. Let's rock! Now draw 1, and on hit, power +1, and I add it to my gauge. Pass you.
Well, I want to start off with I am going to boost dash, and I'm going to cancel it into.
You can't. You have no gauge.
Oh, I have to spend gauge,
Yeah,
right?
to cancel.
To cancel. All right, ignore that. I am going to. What am I going to do? That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. This kind of does something. Wait, no, it doesn't. Crap. I'm just going to move. Ugh.
Sure.
I think I should move here.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have to spend 2 cards.
2 force.
I want this, I want this, I want this. I think I want this. So I'm going to discard.
Card Reader camo cape, Paul?
No.
Card Reader camera is making noises. Did you put a bomb in this thing?
If you
No.
did, you gotta tell us.
Not that I remember.
All right.
It looks like it might be dead.
It appears to be dead.
Do we need to turn it on and off?
Try it, yeah.
This is Twitch chat. Twitch chat, are you taking pictures of us?
You could just ask for pictures instead of taking them.
We kind of take a lot.
Yeah. Yay!
It is alive. The old tech thing of turning it off and on again. Okay, so you advanced up, so those go to your discard. Right here. Gauge.
And then I draw because I.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna strike you.
Uh-oh.
All right. Yeah.
Kind of just want to go for a wild swing here. Yeah, let's go for a wild swing.
Okay. I got slash, speed 5.
I got dive, speed 4.
Okay. So slash is before I get to close 2.
Uh-huh.
And it's going to do 4 damage. And on hit, I gain advantage.
Ooh, I know how this works. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So Ven goes there, and then I'm going to use my ability to push you 1. And yeah, this goes into my gauge, and you're going to get stunned.
Yep.
That goes back, and I get to go again. Sorry, it should actually be 5 damage because of my
grass.
Yeah, because of my power-up ability. Oh, and because I hit you, it goes into my gauge as well.
Ooh.
Cool. Okay. Starting to see the power of these boosts.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to use cross, the boost effect. So to push or pull 2, if the opponent was pulled past you, add this to your gauge. I'm going to push you 2. Maybe not. Yes, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go 1 and pull you past me.
Okay.
This gets to go to my gauge.
Okay.
I'm going to cancel it
Yeah.
into a strike.
Okay.
All right, I got dive. It's got 4 speed.
I got grasp.
Ooh.
I got 7 speed.
Okay.
So on hit, I push or pull 2.
No.
Can I? What's the range on that? That's range 1.
Range 1, but it doesn't matter. It has no defense.
Right.
So you're just gonna get me.
Yeah. If I pull you 2, you go here into the corner.
Yep.
Great, doing that.
Back in the corner.
Back in the corner with Yi.
And I take 3.
Yes.
Okay. Back in the corner. Okay, go to you.
I would like to. That. I would like to use the boost for. Nope, that's a good magic card. I mean, the fighting game card. Let's go with. I would like to attack.
Okay. I'll wand swing it.
Sure. So I'm using triple kick. Range 1 to 3, speed 5, power 2. This is the hit, draw 2, and then I can spend some force to increase its power.
Gotcha. Okay. That's 1 to 3. Okay. I've got grasp. Speed 7. But
Range 1.
Range 1, so I whiff it.
Okay. So then I hit, and I draw. I guess in this, I don't. Do I draw off of my action here before?
You can stack them however you want.
Uses the
It
stack.
uses the stack.
We gotta play more of these games.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna draw.
Yep.
And then I'm going to draw 2.
Yep.
And then I'm going to discard nothing because I'm going to try to combo you later.
Okay.
And you get hit for 2.
2. All right, my turn. A tough one to use. I'm just gonna draw 2.
Okay.
Go to you.
Okay. Let's go for an attack. Also, max hand size is 7.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Good.
Sure. I will do this one.
So I have Sol Nascente, 1 to 2 range, power 3, speed 6.
Cool. I am focusing. So speed 1. But
Okay.
It's got a bunch of defense on it.
Okay. So I hit for 3,
Yep.
draw. Or no, but you have 2 armor, right?
Right. So I hit for 1. Sorry.
I draw from that, and then I am going to. I knocked my life total.
That's fine. We're keeping track on the thing.
Perfect.
Having seen the Exceed system before, but not having played it, this is very well thought out. It's quite impressive, honestly. Like, I do feel like we're fighting. I feel like a zoner fighting a rushdown character right now, let me tell you.
And so you are going to get to hit me if I stay in this range. So I'm going to retreat 1.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Yeah, so this whiffs. But I've got some breathing room.
Because if you hit me, then you get to push me anyways.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
You do still get the after ability, like the draw 1.
Oh, I do, yes, you're right. That's good. Ooh, interesting. How the fuck do I get you off me? Okay, I think I want to do this. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm going to strike you, buddy boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to strike me.
I'm going to strike you.
Sure.
All right, I got sweep, speed 2.
I got focus, speed 1.
Okay, all right, wow, I actually go first. Range 1 to 3 on mine. I guess I'll put this one, whatever we're doing. It is a 6 damage, and on hit, you're going to discard a random card.
Okay.
So it's going to be 4 damage to
Yeah,
you.
because of armor 2.
So you're down to 21. And then, yeah, on hit, I'm going to push you 1. And you're going to discard a random card. We'll say this one in the middle.
Slash.
I'll take that. That's an advantage one.
Yeah, I was saving these. No.
No combos today. And because I pushed you, your attack isn't going to work, but you're going to get to draw a card.
Yeah.
Because it's got that after effect.
Really, that slash is discarded.
Oh, discarded, not gauge. Yes.
And that's going to go to your
And
discard
this
too.
also gets discarded. Okay.
Okay, your turn. All right, get away from me.
No.
Get out of here.
I would like to attack. Yes.
Do I try it? Yeah, sure. Let's try that. All right, rock and roll.
I got Tempestade.
Okay.
So range 1, power 3, speed of 6. And then, before I advance 3 and on hit, I gain advantage.
Okay. You got me. I got Scythe Swing, which I would have knew. I was hoping that you were going to go within 2. It's a lot of moves like this, which it's really tough.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would have guarded it. So you're just going to be able to hit me for 3.
Yeah. So I advance 1, 2, 3. I hit you for 3. I draw because of my action.
And you gain advantage.
And then I gain advantage.
So Scythe Swing is out of its range, but after I do get to close or retreat 1, which means nothing here. So,
Oofa.
Yeah. I haven't figured out how to keep Ben off me when he's got moves that allow him to move the entire board.
Okay. Now that I have advantage, I'm going to boot. Oh, this can't cancel. Okay, that's pretty important. I'm going to boost with triple kick, and I'm going to cancel it into an attack.
Okay, so you get to draw 3, or draw 2 first. So resolve the thing first.
Right. Draw 2.
And then you discarded 1 to cancel.
Yes.
Okay. From the gauge.
Yes, from the gauge.
Sorry, the canceled boost stays in your boost area until you're actually doing something.
Until the end of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, importantly, this is on hit.
It's hit. Sorry, my bad.
That's fine. Yeah. I'm not going to use these cards. I'm going to cancel it into an attack.
Okay. I'm going to wild swing it.
My attack is slash.
It's a good one. My attack is Arbiter Sign Falling, which is, again, another 3 to 6 kind of one.
3 to 6?
Yeah, dude.
Holy.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's like the entire board.
Yeah. You're going to get to hit me for 4.
Yeah.
And you're going to get to draw 3 cards and gain advantage.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
And then the boost goes to the discard.
Yeah.
No, or does it go to... It goes to discard?
Yes.
Yeah, boost the discard.
Only, basically, did it hit or did it say it goes to gauge? Go to the...
Right, okay.
Otherwise, everything just goes to discard.
Yeah, some boosts say go to gauge, but otherwise...
Okay. I am then going to boost my sweep. Right. Oh, I'm going to boost with sweep.
Yep.
And I'm going to cancel that. So my next attack is EX. So +1 power, speed, armor, and guard. And I'm going to boost it into this attack.
Okay. I will wild swing it.
I have Sepultura. So range 1 to 3, attack 4, speed is 4. All those are going to be +1. Or not range, but power and speed are going to be
Right, it's an
+1.
EX move, yeah.
On hit, the opponent must discard a card at random.
Okay.
And then after, I can close or retreat 1.
Okay. I've got, Calamity 1. So it is a speed 3. So you are going to be, but but it's EX'd. That sucks.
Also, it's a special. You have to draw a net code for another one, right?
Pardon me?
That's a special?
It's an ultimate. I do have the gauge for it.
Oh, you do have the gauge for it.
Yes,
Right.
I was going to get to that. Yeah. So, okay. Yeah, go through your thing.
So I hit you for 5.
Yeah.
Then you have to discard a card at random. This one.
You got. Oh.
And I guess
I was like, okay,
draw.
I'll keep. So you did. So I would have been able to hit you back and get out of this, but because you EX'd it, I get stunned there.
Okay.
All right.
Well, you get to take a turn now.
Sick.
Yeah, dude.
I'll draw 2. I mean, I'm gonna discard my entirety, which because in my hand was another 2 to 3 range one, to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Draw a card, end my turn. Man. Paul can do wrong rule checks, but he can't remember to keep the music running at the stream.
It just ended.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you could give me a piece of music that was like the like
Each video is 20 minutes.
so,
I hate it when dads fight. Okay, let's see. You have 1 card in hand?
I've got 1 card in hand.
Let's...
you guys have to the end of this song to finish the match.
Okay. Do you have to count the space for your opponent is on and for moves? Yes. In fact, you're forced to if you want to scoot across.
But if you end up on your opponent, you get pushed, right, to the next square.
If it's like if it's a push or a pull, you get to flip them. But it's like when you're deciding to move using force. Yeah, it's walking is the official action.
I'm going to...
Strike.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Kind of drew... Actually, this card kind of rules. Yeah, sure. What? Let's go with a hit. Let's live a little.
All right. I use this. Wait, no. This is bad, actually.
Also, this is kind of bad. Hold on. Sorry. Let me think about this. I'm going to actually before that. I'm going to boost.
Okay.
I'm going to boost with grasp.
Yep.
So I need to. And I'm. Oh, this one can't cancel. Shit. Never mind. I'm hitting you.
Okay. Wild swing.
Final answer. Sepultura. This is the 1 to 3 range, speed 4, power 4. On hit, you discard a card at random.
Okay.
After I close or retreat 1.
Yep. Arbiter Sign Rising. It's speed 5. Does that beat yours?
It does.
And it's 3 to 6?
It is.
Oh my god, I get to do a thing. Let's go. You did, yeah, because you didn't EX it. Great. All right, you're going to take 3 damage.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And then on hit, I draw a card. After, if the opponent is stunned, I gain advantage. Which you are.
Yes.
Yeah. Holy shit.
And you push me or pull me?
No, this is a special one.
Okay.
It's only my normals.
Right, on normals.
Okay. All right.
And then, but after...
Oh, you got an after.
Oh, no, because, yes, after still works even when I'm stunned. I get to close or retreat 1.
Okay.
So I'm going to close.
Nice. That tracks.
Yeah.
Okay, my turn. Oh my goodness. That doesn't seem like a doable thing here. Okay.
Oh, when I draw. Or no, I only draw on hit. Never mind.
Yes. I'm going to prepare. I will draw 2.
Okay. Let's... God, I really need to get you back into
Curious that the 2 monkeys think they can provoke the ire of the zookeeper and keep their tire swing.
Yeah, I'm going to prep and draw 2.
Damn, he doesn't have enough cards. Okay, I am going to attack you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got focus, speed 1.
I blocked.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm gonna come at you. I can deal 4 damage. Would you like to discard anything to reduce that damage?
I would.
Okay.
I would like to discard a second block.
Okay, yeah. Do you see, by the way, the boost on that? Parry, name a card, the opponent must discard a copy of that card or reveal a hand with none.
A little difficult to use now.
Yeah, but I don't know, maybe it's a git probe. Okay, so you're going to take no damage.
Yeah.
And on hit, I get to push you, 1, because of my ability, and after, I will draw a card.
Yeah. And after that, I get to add
Yes.
the block to my gauge, but not the one I pitched
Yeah.
for the force.
Your turn, sir.
Okay.
Whoa, this move's cool. I see. Okay. All right, I'm halfway through game 2. I'm understanding the character a bit.
Yeah, now I feel like I'm in a tough spot where I can't really... You have a bunch of cards in hand.
Yes.
I don't know if I can, I don't have a lot of movement. I mean, I could just pitch cards to move, but then you can just push me back.
You can also use your gauge to move, right?
Yeah, but the problem is I'm also, Ben is literally in the middle of the board. He's controlling the middle.
That's what I want to be. I'm playing the nooch.
Yeah. He's controlling the middle, and so I can't even,
You got a lot of gauge.
Yeah, but I can't cross you up and do anything with it. I could take some risks, but nothing I have is super fast.
You got a lot of movement.
Yeah. Problem is if I move, I can move. Yeah, sure. You know what? I'm gonna move. I'm gonna spend 2 to move right up here.
Okay.
And then draw.
Hi, what's
So
up?
I took an action. Hey, what's up? What's up, dude?
So. I think I'm gonna draw 2.
Okay.
Zoner means control deck. I mean, sort of. Not it's tough to. It's tough to say. I haven't done my I haven't juggled Wheeler in the mid screen yet.
I'm going to attack.
Yes, that makes sense. Sure.
So I have a grasp.
You do have a grasp.
Yeah. Range 1, attack power 3, speed 7. And on hit, I push or pull for 2.
I'm blocking.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. What's funny is this is the circumstance where grabs are great, but
Yes,
block
and-
still operates fine here, which is
Yeah,
very funny.
what's the deal?
What's the deal? Throws aren't doing shit. Okay, so you're going for 3, and on
Yeah.
hit you get to push and pull, or pull 2.
For 2, yeah.
Okay. So I don't know. I assume it's reactive player then active player. So yeah. So I'll discard. Actually, I think I'm cool with taking 1 damage. I don't think 1 damage is worth a card, so I'll do that.
Okay, so I'm going to pull for 2.
Yeah.
So that puts you here,
Heck,
and I draw.
sure it is. Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay, I should use this. Although this move is really good. I see what I'm supposed to actually do with this. So I'm going to use Arbiter's Sign. So this is that 3 to 6 one.
Yeah.
Ones. I'm going to boost it, which you return a card from your gauge to your hand and put this in the gauge instead.
Whoa. That is pretty good.
It's kind of nice. So I'm going to return this focus to my hand. And then I think I'm going to cancel it.
Yeah.
And strike you.
Strike me.
Strike you. With this one. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I've got Unholy Diver, speed 6.
I have Cross, also speed 6.
Sick. All right, so I get to hit you first.
Yeah.
Speed ties, baby. So this is range 2 to 3, so you're right on the cusp of it. It's only damage 1.
Yeah.
But after, if I hit, I may play this as a boost and sustain it, meaning it goes to the next turn.
Right.
So I'm gonna hit you for 1. This goes into my boost area, and the boost is Bloodstained Lineage, which is right the moment it happens, I get to advance or retreat 1.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. And the boost will be on hit power 1 and gain advantage.
Okay. Interesting.
Go to you.
I have Cross.
This got hit, yeah. So. Wait. You may play it. Maybe actually. You know what? No, because then it doesn't go into this, and it's going to be your turn, unless you don't. I highly doubt with all this going on, you're not going to strike me. So I'm actually just going to do this.
Okay.
That's what I'm going to do. I think it's better to be used for gauge.
Some of these are a little awkward. I'm going to try and strike.
Okay.
All right, well, I went for a sweep. Let's see if I get punished. Range 1 to 3, power 6, speed 2.
You're not going to get punished because it's got pretty high guard. I just went for a focus.
Okay.
So it's speed 1, so you're actually going to get to go first.
Okay.
Yeah, rock and roll, buddy.
All right, so power 6. On hit, you discard a card at random and I get to draw one.
Yeah. So I have armor 2, so it's going to go
4? Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do this. Pick one. Grave Reaper. This is the one I really wanted to keep. This one's great. It's at range 1. I get to push you 3.
1 to 5.
1 to 5 too. Yeah.
Yeesh.
It's just good old reliable
Yeah.
in their kit.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I still get to hit you back, which is nice. Focus. It's going to deal 4 damage to you.
1, 2. Oh, I was at 17. I hadn't moved my little coin.
And I get to draw one. So at least I get to replace.
Oh, they say heaven and hell.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, on
Nice.
each side. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Right, and this is going to go into mine. Okay, my turn. Jesus. How the shit do you do this one? Okay, let me try that. Sure. Okay, I'm going to use Calamity 1's boost effect, which is Possession. Strike. After the opponent sets their attack before the reveal, I can choose to draw 1 or advance 2.
Okay.
So striking like this.
I'm going to read this again.
Yeah, so after you put that card down, I get to choose to either draw a card or advance 2. So you don't know which one I'm going to do as you're putting this down. Before the reveal, though.
Straight. You may draw or advance 2. Okay, I see. Garsh. I'm going to put down a card.
Okay. I'm going to choose to advance 2.
Okay.
1, 2.
Okay.
I'm slashing you, speed 5.
I have dive, speed 4,
My gambit played.
range 1, power 5 before I advance 3.
Okay, so slash is before close 2. We don't know it. And on hit, I gain advantage, so I'm going to hit you for 4.
Oof.
You need a 9, and I gain advantage. I stun you, so I get to go again.
And then you can push her. Oh, that's not a nor. Is it a normal?
It is a normal.
It is a normal.
I'm going to push you away 1.
Okay.
Interesting. I'm going to discard 4. Force.
Okay.
I just want to see. Like, I want to see if I do max, distance, what I can do. Draw to end my turn.
I'm going to exceed.
Sure. Yeah.
So now, when I exceed, I may add a card from my hand to my gauge. And then this says 1G action. Is that
It's a 1 gauge. So if you want to throw it on here.
Whoop.
Yeah, so when you exceed, you may add a card from your hand to your gauge, and then for a 1 gauge action, strike +1 power and hit draw 2. So basically now, instead of always getting to just hit and draw a card,
Yeah.
if you want to do what you've been doing, you spend a gauge, but it increases the power by 1, and you'll draw 2 cards.
Okay. But that was my action.
Yes,
so
that was,
I
yeah.
draw. Yeah.
I'm going to draw 2.
Okay. I am going to also draw 2.
How many cards you got in hand?
6.
Ooh. Okay. I'm going to... I'm going to boost Cross and push or pull 2. I'm going to push you 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to cancel it. Actually, cancel it using this into prepare and draw 2.
Okay.
Go to you. Yeah, you can shuffle only once. If you shuffle again, you lose. So you can choose at any point to reshuffle your deck early if you want. But the next time you have to. And if you were to draw from a deck that doesn't have cards, you have to shuffle. That's the timer.
God, this is tough now. I'm all the way over there.
You dare advance onto me?
I mean, I'll try.
I mean, you got a lot of cards. Yeah. Cost you 7 to get up on me right now.
I'm going to boost with Travau. You'll have to excuse me, my duck. I'm going to boost with Travau, which is now I close 2, and on hit I add this to my gauge.
Nice, okay.
So I'm going to go.
Hey, look, you're back here.
Hey, wow, I've moved back. And I drop it.
Right, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. Hey, that's the range. Ben, I want to strike you. Finally, I get to do a zoner move.
Crap. Oh no. I feel like this is where I die. What are your ranges?
Zoner moment.
Sure. I'll fight back.
All right, I finally get to use one of these 3 to 6ers. It's speed 3.
I have a Travau.
Okay, speed 2.
Speed 2. Before I close 3.
Mm-hmm. I think you're still going to get to do the close though, which is nice because it's going to be doing exactly 5. So, Arbiter Sign falling. 3 to 6, it does 5 damage. You need a 4. On hit, you have to discard a random card.
Okay.
It also ignores armor.
Oh, okay.
Now your guard had exactly 5.
5.
So you're at least you're not gonna get to hit me, but because it's got a before action, you get to close 3, which will be nice.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. But it doesn't go in your gauge.
Okay, this is make it or break it.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh god, okay.
No!
Oh my god, yeah!
Oh!
Hits the ultimate.
A 20%er. Oh, that was my closer.
Mama. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so that went into my gauge. Yours goes into your discard, and we pass the Ruski. This is also gone now for you too.
Oh, for my boost?
Yeah, it'll go into your discard.
Yes. Well, this says hit, add this to my gauge, but I didn't hit.
You did
so
not.
I guess it just
yeah,
changed.
it's just basically last to your next strike.
Yeah. God. Okay. Yeah, let's go with an attack. For 1, do I have to pay the gauge before I do this?
Nope.
Okay.
But now I know it's a gauge move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only once it's revealed. You can also, like, as a strike, put it down.
Oh, it has to be a gauge move for me to do this.
No.
Oh, okay.
To do. Oh,
Yes.
sorry. You were talking about this. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, if you're taking that action.
Yes.
So that's going to have +1 power, and you draw 2.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
I'm trying to Sol Nasante. 1 to 2 range.
Speed 6.
+3 and after advance 1 to 2 range. I'm not in range.
Do you want to play a different one?
Yeah, sorry. This is the one that I wanted to play.
You got it.
Oh. Dust.
He's dusting me. Nice.
2
Okay.
to 3. Power 5. Speed 3. I
Yep.
mean, it's going to be power 6. Guard 4.
I was not expecting that. It ignores guard too.
Ignores armor, ignores guard.
That is so bad. I went for the sweep, which was guard 6. But you, you got me, man. Hits for 5. I go to 2.
Hits for 6 because of +1.
I go to 1. Oh, right. So yeah.
And I draw 2.
Okay. It's all down to this.
I'm going to...
That was the end of your turn.
Oh, yes, sorry. Please continue.
Listen, Mr. Advantage. Well... make or break moment here a little bit. Oh, the dust was so good. I'm going to prepare.
Okay. I am going to boost Tempestade.
Okay.
I gain 1 speed, and on hit, I get the advantage. And I'm going to cancel that. Whoop. And
So
I'm going
your speed plus 1 speed, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm going to cancel that into focus. When I initiate a strike, the opponent must respond with a wild swing.
You...
into a
Strikeroo.
Yeah, hold on.
It all comes down to this top deck.
Oh no, I can't do that because it's 1 speed. I'm out of range for that, so I needed to... No, I wanted to do it this way.
He's cashing out his meter.
I'm going to cancel that into step... Cancel that into step dash.
Okay.
I draw a card, and then before my action, I close 1.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm going to...
So, you can't cancel it. That would be the end of your stuff. You have no more gauge to spend. That's why I was wondering what you were doing.
After that? Like
So you use this, you canceled
Yeah.
it. You use this, you canceled it, but you have no more gauge. You use this, you have nothing to cancel.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to put back my ultimate. It's my last card. Cancel.
So the best way to think about it is like resolve the effect, then take the thing to
Okay.
say that you're
Let me do this turn again so I can actually make sense of what I'm doing.
Okay.
Apologies.
No, it's all good.
I'm going to
You don't understand everything on your first play session.
look. As somebody that plays card games for a living,
Yeah.
there will be someone.
Okay, so top deck moment is still here.
Yeah.
Sure.
Top decking, canceling into or boosting with focus,
Mm-hmm.
and then I canceled that into Tempestade.
Okay.
Or sorry, I cancel it into
Yeah.
playing this. You don't know what this is.
So
but
you don't need to. So again,
I'm playing.
you're just doing a strike.
Strike, just a strike.
So I know you have a 7 speed move. I don't think there's anything that's going to happen.
Only 6. Only
It's
6.
it's only 6.
Only 6. But
So
before
I don't
advance
think I
to
have
it-
any 7 though.
Okay.
I don't think 7 exists. But
So yeah, we know this is that.
yeah. It's counting to 2 is.
It's really tough.
No, you got me.
Okay.
It's speed 2. Yeah, I die. GG.
Gee.
I literally just could not keep you off me.
Yeah.
But I think it could have went either way. It was the dust that ended up ruining me there. Because if I was able to attack first, I would have just killed you. 'Cause dust only has a speed of 3 or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
It definitely felt like in those last 2 turns, anybody could take
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Okay, do you want to swap for one? We got one last hour. Do we want to swap characters, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing Pot.
You want to play some Potemkin?
Yeah, I'll play some Potemkin.
All right, we're going to take a very quick little break while we swap things over, and we're going to change characters. You're going to play Pot, and I'm going to play, I don't know. Let me have a look in the box. It'll be a surprise for when you get back.
This is more of like an 11 kind of dance, but he does this too, right?
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network. Oof. Can you tell I just I got rushed down in the last one, where we are playing the Guilty Gear board game using the Exceed system, and I think the consensus so far is good.
Yeah.
I really, really like this. It has a good fighting game feel, and now that we're experts,
Yep.
we have the characters that we were using before were 3-star. It ranks them in stars of difficulty.
Oh.
So 3 meaning easiest.
Uh-huh.
We are now moving. Ben has chosen Potemkin, who is a 2-star
Okay.
character. And the first character I picked up when I started the series, I'm playing Faust, who is a 1-star character. Mm-hmm. And he is considered one of the harder ones. So I'm excited to give it a go. So I won the rock, paper, scissors.
Yep.
So let's just get into the match. I guess the differences for our characters. Faust has an action as his ability, which is I boost with the top card of my deck, face up. I cannot cancel it, and I strike. So this is one of the iconic things for Faust in Strive is I throw items, and the items are random. You never get to choose what's coming out. Although they gave him a buff where you could store items now in Guilty Gear, which is kind of cool for later. But yeah, and they will be affecting both of us, which is kind of cool. And if I exceed him, the action is now reveal the top 2 cards of my deck, boost with one of them, and discard the other strike. So I get to kind of pick my items.
I like that he used to wear like in the
suits
first,
and
yeah,
like nice pants.
I remember him,
Yeah.
and he had like the white lab coat on
yeah.
one of the games.
Yeah.
And now he's in scrubs.
I love this. Like, so the reason why now, like, so before he was all like, you know, he crouched.
He
and
did
was
the
like a little
crouching
weirdo
and he had the
stuff.
big scalpel.
He's a good guy now.
Oh.
But they made him look like this, which I love that. Because he's horrifying and
Yeah.
tall and standing big, but he's a full-on good guy now.
Wow.
Yeah.
I assume my character is also a good guy.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pot's a big good guy.
He sounds
He's like I think he's kind of like part of like a fascist state.
Oh,
but, so
no,
maybe not.
Please.
I don't think it's more like a militaristic society.
Like my guess is he's based off
Yeah.
of like, well, Russia.
Yeah.
Or somewhere in there. Anyways, I'm playing Potemkin.
I think he's a good guy. I can't remember. Yeah.
When you initiate a strike at range 1,
Zep isn't fascist? Okay, good. Yeah.
get +1 power and +1 armor.
Yeah, so range 1, the grappler gets in. Yeah.
So many of my moves have exactly range 1, and I did not think they would have moves with this much power in the game.
Yeah.
This is...
So you're a grapply boy.
Yeah, and then turns into, well, when he exceeds, when you exceed, close 2. And when you initiate a strike at range 1, +2 power, +2
Oh, that's
armor.
horrifying.
Yeah.
All right.
I love playing Pot. He's
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
He was also my first main. Okay. Good luck. Have fun, buddy.
Thank you. You too.
Okay. I think what I am going to do to start the game is get you the shit away from me. I'm going to boost. I'm going to start off by boosting Scarecrow. I am going to throw a hammer at you. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's doing the shifting thing, Paul. I guess oh no, this has Paul's least favorite thing.
A bunch of stuff with the same picture.
Yeah, well, just this one. So the one that I have is hammer, although it looks like it's the exact same effect.
Yeah, it's just the name.
Okay,
is
that's
different.
good. All right.
okay.
So yeah, so right now what's going to happen is I push one and retreat one. Whoop. And I draw one. And on hit, I get to add this to my gauge. Go to you.
Okay, well, I gotta close somehow. How am I going to do that?
Damn, I bought Slayer. Should I check out Slayer? Slayer is so fun. He's got some wacky stuff. I think
he looks so cool.
I think his like close slash far slash links into itself or something. My buddy was playing him around with him the other day, and yeah, it's he looks really fun.
This is tough because I don't have any gauge, and I need gauge to use some of my. Oh, I only need the gauge if I want to cancel.
So yeah, reading about like pot and like various characters in the game, a lot of your stuff is going to be using the just like boosts to just move forward.
Yeah.
Or literally just throwing cards, and you're going to use your health bar as a way to move forward. Like you do.
I have to be patient.
Yes, you got to do the grappler way, man.
As a person who only plays grapplers, I just got to be patient.
Right. It links into itself, then you can dash cancel into another close slash. Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
I'm going to boost with dash and advance 3. 1, 2, 3.
There you go. Okay. And then you get to draw a card.
Yoink.
And then that one goes to your discard.
Yoink.
Alrighty. Right, I gotta be looking at my boosts a bunch. One of my favorite songs. Okay, I'm going to, I think, strike. I'm gonna strike you.
Gonna strike me. Wow, I'm a
Brisket's old theme. I mean, I like Brisket's new theme. This is still her best theme.
I'm gonna wild swing.
Okay, I'm gonna sweep you. Speed 2.
I flipped dust. Speed
Holy
3.
shit!
That's so good.
Wow, that's so good!
So good.
Oh my god! All right, yeah, you just smacked me for 5.
Dust your old enemy.
Wow. Yeah, 5. It's coming at me again. And I just lose this too. Holy shit. Go, buddy. Wild strike into sweep counter. Yeah.
It is nice that everyone has those standard moves.
Yep, everyone's got them.
So like, even though Wheeler's playing a close-up guy, he does still have a chance to do something.
I'm gonna attack. I went for a slash.
Okay.
Range 1, 4 strength, 5 speed.
Yeah, I gotta focus. Speed 1.
So before I close 2, and then I hit you for 4,
Yeah.
and then I gain the advantage.
When you initiate a strike at range 1. Right. So it'll still be 4.
Yeah, I assume so because I did not initiate
It
strike.
at the range 1. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, 4 damage coming my way.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna take 2 because I'm focusing.
Yeah.
And then I get to use the focus back. I'm gonna punch you for 4.
Yoink.
And I get to draw 1.
And then I'm going to.
That's the end of your turn.
Oh, but I hit you, so I.
Oh,
gain
you have advantage. Oh,
Yeah.
right. We're on the next turn. Right. My bad. My bad.
I'm going to try to strike
Okay.
at range 1.
I have a feeling I'm about to be heavily Potemkin busted.
Like that's got
Or
that's
no,
a super.
right. HPB is 4, but just Potemkin Buster is Sure, I'll try this.
I got Garuda Impact.
Nice.
Range 1 to 2,
Yep.
power 5, speed 4, hit, gain advantage, and the opponent must discard 2 cards.
Well, fortunately, I'm using cross with a speed of 6.
No!
Yeah, the classic Garuda. So I'm going to get to hit you. I am going to deal 3, which is going to stun you.
At range 1, I have +1 armor.
Yes. Oh, sorry. So it'll deal 2 damage
2,
to you, but you
right.
have no guards, so it's going
Right.
to stun you.
Okay.
1, 2, and then after I get to retreat 3.
Okay.
Garuda Impact because you didn't hit. Goes
Right.
there. Okay, my turn. I'm so scared. I don't want to be in the corner with you. Where are my cross-ups?
Oh, do wild strikes go into the gauge?
Unless there's a wild strikes, don't go in the gate. Wait.
Well, somebody was asking about the dust.
Oh, yes. So your dust
Okay.
hit me. That should...
Right, okay.
Sorry. So, a reminder.
Yes, if it
you
hits
hit
you,
me, it goes in there,
gauge.
or the card will say specifically that it goes in there.
Right.
Everything else goes to the discard bin.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Do I just want to do this? I think I'm going to draw 2.
Okay.
Go to you.
I'm also going to draw 2.
Okay. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Well, maybe I should be doing it while I'm in the corner with you. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna discard 1. Ooh, wait, no. Maybe I just do that. This is really tough. Yeah, I'm gonna discard 4 cards to get out of here. No, let's just do the fun thing. I'm gonna use one of my specials. What could this be? So I'm gonna spend 2 gauge. Wait, oh, sorry, this is an attack. Oh, it does damage. In the game, it does not, so I just assumed it was a thing I did.
Oh.
All right, hold on, I take that back. Let's not do that. I'm gonna strike.
Okay. I am also going to...
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I should... That's what I should be doing. Thank you, Twitch chat. I understand. I am going to use my action.
Right.
So I boost, because I get to choose what I strike with,
Yeah.
right? So I'm going to boost the random top card of my library, or deck or whatever. Faultless Defense. It's a +4 guard at the start of my turn. Oh, okay. And I'm striking with this.
Okay.
Gotcha, to random boost it. That is how you play. This came out before the new moves were a thing, yeah, as this came out just as season, or like, the box was completed just as season 1 was done, which is why Brisket isn't in the game. Seeing the power of the 1-star character.
I kind of want to do this. Yeah, I'll attack.
Okay. Hey, I'm using that move I said I was going to do. It's
Okay.
speed 6.
I'm going to slide to head dough.
Oh, nice. So it's speed 2. It's got 5, or 1 armor and 4 guard. That's pretty good. So you're still going to get to do your thing. All right, so I'm spending 2 gauge to, what could this be? So it's going to deal 3 damage, or in this case, 2 damage to you. I'm going to boost and sustain the top 2 cards of my deck, which means these are going to stay in play until the next one. So we've got parry. I get to name a card, and if you... Oh, okay. Let me see if I know. I probably just want to say like a normal.
Yeah, I imagine that.
That's probably the safe play. Close. Or cross, sorry.
No.
Yeah.
I got dive, dust, focus, grasp. Because I'm revealing it, heavenly
He's got the
Potemkin
HPV. 11 damage! Yeah, that seems right. Holy moly. Okay, so that's just going to go straight away. And then also we have... Oh, the trumpet! Your attack is EX. The opponent may spend... now the opponent may spend 2 force. If you do, discard this. Okay, so this is here. If you'd like to just use 2 force, this will go away. Otherwise, my next strike is going to be an EX strike.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
You're okay with that? Okay, so this hit you. It goes here. This is gone, and now you get to slide ahead to me.
So I hit. You discard a card at random.
Oh, wow, okay. And then close, too. Oh, no.
But it doesn't actually do any damage.
It does not.
Does not do damage.
It's
That's
an annoying
okay.
one.
Damage will come later. Just go at the top.
It is my block.
Ooh.
I love that when I'm in the corner. All right, your turn.
Dropping all my cards. Do I want to turn into a big boy?
Didn't it say go into gauge at the end of turn? Only if... so basically, faultless defense, this one here. I believe how we worked it out, I asked, but I didn't quite see an answer, is so when you play this, if you cancel it, you'll get guard +4. If you don't, instead, you're basically just putting it into your pool at the end. I think that's how that works, but I might be wrong.
Guard +4, and then add at the start of your turn. Add this to your gauge.
So because it's like it goes away at the start of your next turn, right? Or or gets used for a strike. So if you cancel into it, your attack's going to have +4 guard, right?
Yeah.
But if you just play it and don't cancel it, what you're basically doing is at the start of next turn, that's just going to go straight into your gauge.
Yes.
I think that's how that works.
That sounds about right.
And you pulled it off the like random Faust thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will. This doesn't do anything. I'm gonna boost with grasp.
Ooh, okay.
I draw a card, and then on hit, I add a power, and this goes to my gauge.
Cool.
And then I took an action, so I draw. You're up. What? Pot's got some wild boosts.
Sure do.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to spend 3 force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to discard 3 force to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Go to you. And draw.
I am going to
Slide the head to
I'm going to strike.
He's gonna strike. Go for it.
I have Potemkin Buster. Range 1 to 2, power 6, speed 3, guard 3, and you cannot be pushed or pulled.
He's going for the bust.
And on hit, you must discard a card at random.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
Potemkin,
And it's
also
going to have
Turok.
+1 power from this as well.
Well, I'm diving. It's got a range 1. This is an EX attack because of my love thing.
Yeah.
So it's got speed 5.
Yep.
And power 6.
Okay.
And before I have to advance 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
If I advance past the opponent, their attacks can't hit me.
Right.
But it also doesn't matter because I'm about to stun you anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm hitting you for 6.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And grasp goes here because I did not hit you. Okay.
Okay.
Risky
I put himself
maneuver.
back in the corner.
Yeah. Risky maneuver.
Yeah. I just got to dance back and forth with him. Okay, my turn. I am going to use my action.
Okay.
Boosting randomly, it's a -6 guard?
Let's go.
But I I gave myself an afro. Why do I give myself the afro? Oh, man. That's wild.
-6 guard?
Yeah.
But you get to draw
So
two.
typically what that does is I can give, in the game, you give a character an afro and now their hitbox is higher, and you can light it on fire.
I see.
But I just want to see, yeah, okay, but I get to draw 2. Yeah, it makes your bomb guard crush too. Okay, and now we do a strike.
Yeah.
First is so goofy, dude. I'm grasping you at the speed of 7.
Yeah, I've got to focus.
Nice, okay. So I am going to hit you for 3, so 1.
This is, yeah, so 1.
And then I get to push or pull 2. So I'm going to push you 2, which will put you out of range.
Right.
But focus.
I cannot be pushed or pulled.
Oh, right! God damn, dude.
We're staying right here.
Oh, no!
We're staying right here, bud.
No! Okay, yeah. So you're hitting me for 4?
Yes,
And
for
you get to draw
4,
one.
and I get to draw 1.
Oof.
Now, is he within... Does this count as him attacking?
No, so he's initiating.
He has to initiate.
Initiating an attack
There you
in
go.
that range. But now, whatever strike he does, yes.
DM, yeah, 19?
Yeah.
Pull out your 19 damage card. Is that what you...
Paul, you know, it's closer than you'd think.
HPB
I'm
is
going
here
to-
for me.
I'm going to initiate an attack.
I don't. Paul, can you pull up HPB? Remind me of the speed.
Here, let me help you.
Yeah. Let me know.
I think it literally has 0 speed.
Oh, right before you
But
get
it's
to
got
advance.
7 guard, and I
You get to
advance.
advance
Yeah.
3. Oh, wait. Oh, I can do this. Which is so funny. I feel like this shouldn't work.
So I'm initiating with a sweep.
Ah, okay, yeah.
So it has +1 power, +1 armor.
Yeah.
So 7 power, range 1 to 3, speed 2, guard 6, and on hit you have to discard a card at random.
Yep, fair enough. You played me. I'm diving, though, which is speed 4. And before I advance 3, and if I advance past the opponent, their attacks do nothing to you.
Okay.
So basically what's going to happen is before I have to advance 3, 1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
now I'm out of range for my attack. So it
I
whiffs.
see. Okay.
And yours is
My
also
sweep. I catch you with my sweep.
no, because I advance
Oh,
past you.
okay.
Yeah.
So you don't do anything, but I also don't do
Yeah,
anything.
it's an out of the corner move.
Okay. And so that's because neither of our stuff did anything. Sweep goes to the discard.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I just want to get some distance. Nope. I want to do random shit.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, maybe. Because you can still HPV. You're in that mode. You advance 3?
Advance 3.
Jeepers. Wait, do you have to advance 3?
I do.
Oh, because that's indicating that it's a jumping move that hits people in the air. So
Yeah.
So you don't want to use it here.
No.
Well, 1, 2. Right, no, here is fine.
Or sorry, exactly here is fine, but there are spots where you're like here or even, obviously at 1, it's not going to do anything. So yeah.
I'm going to draw 2.
Okay.
And pass.
I'm also going to draw 2. Pass.
Oh! Hold on. We didn't read the rest of that card. So the normal, for the Afro one, the normal move is I hit you, ignores guard. After, if you hit, add this to your opponent's boost area, ignoring the now effects and sustain it.
Oh, I see. So you're supposed to hit me with it.
Yes.
And then, okay, I gotcha.
But the boost effect means, that's
very good.
good. Well done. Well done. Okay. Then I think what I'm going to do... Oh, this is tough. I don't want to be around you.
Boy, have I heard that before.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna boost. There,
Okay.
use my ability. What's under this? Banana peel. Both players have before our attack advance 1, and after discard this.
Huh?
Yeah.
Both players have before?
So basically, whoever attacks first in this strike advances 1, and then after discards the thing so that the other player doesn't.
Right, okay.
So whoever attacks first has to advance 1.
That seems good for me.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
But it could also slide you too far.
That's true.
If you use HPB, it'll put you out of range.
That's true. I am going to strike.
Yeah. We both have to.
Yeah, focus.
Okay.
What I'm going for.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to give you a haircut. Time for some snip snip.
Okay.
So I have speed of 6, so I'm gonna go first. So I slip on the banana peel and scoot towards you. Then this goes away. And then it's gonna do 3 damage to you, ignoring your guard.
Okay. I do have 2 armor. From this.
Right, yeah. So it's gonna do 1 damage.
Yeah.
And then you get to take this, and it's sustained, so your next, it's going to move over to your next strike.
Right, okay.
But now you get to hit me for 4.
Yeah, 4, and then draw a card.
Okay.
Okay. And so now it's your turn.
No, it's yours.
I thought I initiated with focus.
Nope, I did a boost and into with the banana peel.
Oh. Okay, well.
What a goofy, oh god, I mean, they really made the vibe of Faust here well.
Yeah, that, like, translating the characters into the board game is definitely...
They've done a very good job, yeah.
I'm going to boost with dive.
Yeah.
And I'm going to cancel it.
Okay.
So dive says discard a continuous boost from play.
Oh, you got rid of your afro.
So I'm going to get rid of I'm going to get a haircut.
Yeah.
That belongs to you. And to a.
So you can discard that now.
Yeah. Into a strike.
Gotcha.
You know, I had plans for what I wanted to do this evening.
And now you want to play some Guilty Gear?
I might just play some Guilty Gear.
Play some Slayer. The Heat Knuckle.
I got the Heat Knuckle. One of my favorite moves on it.
It's so visceral.
Yeah. So range 1 to 2, power 5, speed 1, but guard 5. And before, if I was hit, I pull 2 without pulling past myself. And on hit, I push 3.
Oh, so if I hit you from afar, it's going to suck me in,
Yeah.
kind of a thing. Yeah. Well, I don't think I'm going to, actually.
Oh.
But it doesn't really matter, because I'm already right in front of you, so I'm using focus. So you get to hit me first.
Okay.
So it's going to be 5 damage.
Ideal 6, because I initiated from...
Right, so
Right.
I'm going to take 4,
Yeah.
because it's got that 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you push me, don't you?
I push you 3. 1, 2,
Okay.
3.
So my attack does not hit you back, but I do get to draw one. And you get to throw that in your gauge. Okay. Oh, I was wondering if this move was in here. Cool. All right, my turn, eh?
Oh wait, yeah, focus. You can't be pushed.
Oh, right.
Right. Oh,
We
so
keep
you do,
forgetting that.
You do hit.
I do hit you. I kind of liked the distance. Okay, so you'll just take 4, because that has no guard, right? Oh, but you have 1 armor from your
Yeah,
ability.
I have 1
so
armor from
you'll
my
take
ability.
3.
Sure.
Okay, so that hits. Okay, well that actually changes things a little. I've got some space now. I'm gonna drop. Oh no, I don't really want you to be here. I think I'm just gonna attack you. Time to boost an attack. Let's rock. Now draw 1, and on hit I add 1 power, and then add this to the gauge. Sick. That's a great one. So draw, and now we're striking. I would like to use this.
I'm going to use that.
Okay. What do you got?
I got dive. I advance 3, and if I advance past you, your attacks do not hit me. Speed of 4.
I get there? I do. I got slash.
Slash.
The close 2, gain advantage 1. So it's 5 speed, so I'm going to hit you for 5 with this power. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And both of these are going to my gauge, and I've got advantage.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to use my ability again.
Okay.
Bone crushing excitement. Ooh, this is my ultimate.
What's your ult?
So it adds 1 range to my next attack, up to 1 range. I don't have to use it. And both players have before add 1 power.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we got. This is the mini Faust. I throw a little teddy bear that has my head on it.
This
Yeah.
isn't the one where you're rushing someone, or
This is that
you
ability,
rush
yes.
okay.
But the boost is the little mini.
the teddy
that I
bear.
throw.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's strike.
So sorry. This boost again.
It's just it's basically adding up to 1 range for my attack, and both of us have plus 1 power. It depends on who goes first.
Okay.
This one doesn't say discarded.
But it's always discarded after a.
It's after both players go discards, right?
Right, during the cleanup phase, yes. So no matter what, both of us are going to have 1 power, unless one of
Okay.
us knocks each other out.
Oh. Okay. Got my.
Go for it.
Slide the head though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
1 to 8 range, 0 power, 2 speed, 1 armor, 4 guard though.
Bone crushing excitement.
Oh no.
So I will spend 4 meter, and because of the bone crushing excitement power up, this is a 3 speed 7 or 8 power.
I only have 1 armor.
Yeah. Also, this one's really interesting. It's 3 speed, but it says attacks with higher speed do not hit you. And before, I advance 3, so I advance here,
Okay.
and then I turn around and smack you for 8.
That's a lot of damage.
And I think I kill you because you've got 1 armor.
I just have
from
1
that,
armor.
so I'm dealing 7 to you.
Yeah.
With the ultimate though.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
break your kneecap.
Very fitting. I did think about going for the Heavenly Buster in case you were
HVB.
trying to like disengage from
Yeah.
me. But whew,
Yeah, I got the cross up there. Yo, Surge After Dark, thank you for the raid. We got 15 minutes. We started a little late.
yeah,
Do you wanna-
we can try again.
All right, round 2. Okay, I was really worried about Faust because I was just like the whole throwing the items thing seems really complicated. It's
Yeah.
actually not that bad once you realize that it's like you look at boosters as if like you once the striking phase is done, there's a cleanup phase,
Right.
and that is always where they'll go away unless they were sustained.
Yes.
That makes
Okay.
sense. But Serge, thank you for the raid. What was he doing on his After Dark channel?
Horny Minecraft.
Okay, what I gotta ask, what's in horny Minecraft?
It's all the same thing except for the Ender Dragon.
Just has stonking tits.
I was gonna say is wearing low-cut shorts, but sure. Stonkin' tits.
Stonking
works.
tits on the Ender Dragon.
Yeah.
He's playing V Rising. I thought Surge's After Dark channel was for games that like he couldn't play on his main channel. Is that V Rising?
Phew, this is dangerous territory. This is.
Capital opinions.
No, I just don't want to. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everybody's.
But nice. I heard V Rising like has a bunch of like updated stuff lately. So. You're good. You go first.
Yes,
Take
please.
the play. All right, I get 6 cards. Every deck, by the way, being like a different color. Very, very nice.
Very cool.
Okay, all right. I won a game. That's all I give a shit about for tonight. They really did pick the good specials.
Also, there's a mulligan, but none of us. neither of
Oh,
us have
right. I
mulligan.
forgot about that.
I mean, this hand. I
How
like
could
this
you
hand.
have forgotten about Mulligan?
Yeah.
It was said with such authority.
So there's a how to play video for this where they got the narrator for Guilty Gear to do the thing.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, and it cracked me up because I was going through it and watching it, and it was just like, and now it's time you graduated from the simple mechanics. Let's get into some advanced
Advanced rules.
starting with mulligans. And it's just like I lost it. It cracked me up. Mulligans.
Mulligan.
But yeah, basically it's a rejection mulligan style.
I'm gonna try to strike,
Whew! Coming out of the gate.
and I've been doing just fine.
I'm gonna get slide to head aren't I? Slide to head or Hammerfall. We haven't seen Hammerfall yet.
Haven't seen Hammerfall yet.
I don't even know what that'll do. He's my favorite move.
Actually, yeah.
Sure.
Hold on. Yes. Fine.
Okay, rock and roll.
Hammerfall.
So Hammerfall, speed 3, and you close 3. Yeah.
Yeah. And armor 1, guard 3.
Seems good.
Yeah.
I'm using mix, swirl, mix. So this is a 2-speed, so you're gonna outspeed me. It's got guard 5, which I think I'm good on. Nice, yeah. But before I can advance or retreat 2, and after I advance or retreat 2.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, because you can swirl it around.
Yeah.
So yeah, take it away.
I'm here
Yep. Ow!
for 2.
Donk donk. I take 2, and then anything else? No, just that?
Nope.
Just a gap closer?
Gap closer.
Okay, so before I can advance or retreat 2, so I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Yeah.
And it's still range 1 to 2, which is nice. So it's gonna be 4 damage to you. So you'll take 3.
Going past him is an extra one, right?
Not on advance or retreat. It's just on walking,
Oh, okay.
I believe. That's how we've been playing it this entire
I
time.
think that's what the rules say.
Because walking is a separate thing. And then after I get to advance or retreat 2,
Now I gotta chase you to this side.
come on down. Okay, my turn. Guilty Gear, man. Guilty Gear.
Guilty Gear Strive.
You know what? I'm just gonna draw 2.
I am also going to draw 2.
Oh. Wait, that would have put me. Oh, that would have put me at 8. Can I not do that?
Yes,
Is that
you
okay?
can.
Is maximum hand size?
I think so.
Yeah, maximum hand size 7.
7, yeah. Instead, what I'll just do is I'm actually just going to. I think this is fine. I'm going to. This is what I'll do. I'll use I'll boost dust, which is the +4 guard, or at the start of your turn, add this to your gauge.
Yeah.
So I'm going to play that and draw, and I'm going to go to you.
I'll draw 2.
Cool. Which you did. You
Yes,
put them
yeah,
back
I put
in.
them back.
Now the start of my turn happens. This goes in here.
Yep.
I guess the boosting for dust activates if he attacks you.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, that's another instance where it works really well. You're right. Yeah. I guess we just needed to see it in action. Hey, I'm going to do the thing.
Yeah, okay.
Scramble. So when I initiate this strike, you have to wild swing for this.
Okay.
And I'm going to use this. All right, go for it. Can't do it twice.
Slash.
Okay.
Speed 5.
Before
Range
it goes 2. I mean, it's not going to hit, but it's a free move forward, which seems pretty nice for you. I mean, so I am going to. Whoa, what could this be? So 2 to 5, almost got me with it. So it's going to deal 3 damage to you, and I'm going to do some boosties. So
Okay.
so before though, I have to do the boost and sustain the top 2. So we've got badass. This attack is EX actually instead.
Oh, no.
And let's rock. I draw 1, and on my next hit, I add this to my gauge. That was
It's pretty good.
very good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So this attack now is EX, but it's also getting another extra power. So it deals 5.
Okay. 22.
Okay. So this one, it goes to the end. So these 2 stay. This one goes away, and this goes into my block. Okay, go for it. What does an attack being EX do? It actually says on the card, which is really, really nice. EX attacks add 1 power, 1 speed, 1 armor, 1 guard. Basically 1 of all the stats except for range. And you can also just do an EX attack by using 2 of the same card on a strike.
I am going to attack.
Does the hit one need to go to gauge even if it's sustained? Oh, right, it does. Yes. I think that would make sense because it tells you to. Right, because the contradiction in the book says if there's ever a rules contradiction, go with what's written on the card. So I actually just have this. Gotcha.
I'm going to try to strike.
Okay. So my attack is still EX, which is dope. Sure.
Sweep.
Oh, nice.
1 to 3 range, 6 power, 2 speed, guard 6. On hit, you discard a card at random.
Okay. I am mix, swirl, mix.
Mix.
So it is technically 3 because it's an EX. So I'm going to go first.
Yeah.
And you're still going to get to hit me, annoyingly. So I have to advance first. So I'm going to go 1, 2. And I'm going to hit you for 5.
Yeah.
Which your guard is 6 on the sweep, which is really nice. And then I go 1, 2 afterwards. And your move is 1 to 3.
1, 2, 3.
You got me. So 6 damage.
6 damage, and you
Owie.
discard a card.
And I discard a card. Oh my gosh. There's a card I really don't want to discard. If you could not pick that one.
Sure thing. You did this to me in one of our games.
You still won that one.
Yeah, well, you know, it's the principle.
All right, you got me. Okay. You initiated that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's my turn. I'm gonna draw 2.
I would like to strike.
Oh, you can just pay force for cards. I always thought it's discarding cards to get it, but you can just pay 1 or more force to draw that.
Oh, for the change cards.
Yeah. So you can spend gauge for cards. I never realized that. Good to know. You're striking me?
Striking you.
You're striking me?
Trying to.
Sure.
Dive.
Dive.
Before advance 3, and if I advance past you, your attacks don't hit me. Speed 4, power 5, range 1.
Well, I am focusing.
Okay.
So you get to go.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then I hit you for 5.
All right, so you're gonna hit me for 3, and you crossed me up.
Yep.
So
Got the cross up.
I don't get to hit you, but I do get to draw a card.
Perfect.
Okay, my turn, eh? Using my ability. God damn it.
Snip.
Snip. I put an afro on myself, but I get to draw 2. And now we're striking.
Thinking.
Okay. I'm going for the slash, speed 5. And then this is the advantage.
And I have a focus.
Nice, you do. Okay. So I'm going to close 2. I'm up on you already. And then I'm going to hit you for 4, so it's going to be 2. And I gain advantage, but you still get to hit me back for 4.
Hell yeah.
And draw a card.
Draw a card.
I've got advantage, so I get to go again. But my afro is gone this time.
Oh no.
Using my ability.
Yep.
My attack is EX.
That's pretty good.
But you may spend 2 force right now to have it not be that.
I think I don't give a hoot.
Okay.
Oh no, EX also adds guard and armor.
It adds guard, armor, speed, and power.
Yeah, I'll pay 2.
Okay. And we still got to do the strike.
Yep.
Go for it. I guess I initiate.
Actually, hold on. Wait. Sorry. Sorry. I might want to do something else. I think I want to do this instead. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to slash you again.
I have a focus again.
Okay, so second verse, same as the first. You're going to take 2. I'm going to take 4. You're coming out of this better than me. Oh, wait, it was an EX. Oh, no, it wasn't.
No, because I pay the 2, yeah.
Okay, and I'm still on this. I'm still on the offensive.
I drew the Mega Fisto.
Megafisto.
Can I say, as someone newer to Guilty Gear,
Yeah.
the retreating Mega Fist? Oh,
God tier. Yeah.
just
absolutely.
nobody at my level knows how to deal
Yeah.
with it. It's
Oh,
great.
yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's really good for dealing with newer Milia players. Okay, I am going to boost my sweep. So my next attack is going to be EX, and
Okay.
I'm going to cancel. I am going to give myself an afro.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I'll draw 2. And cancel. And then I would like to use my ability.
Yep.
So we'll boost this. Let's rock, draw 1, add 1 power, and if I hit, go to my gauge. So my attack is EX extra powerful -6 guard. Although I'm +1 from this, so it's technically only -5 guard.
Yeah.
And I'm striking. Oh, right. I draw 1 and I'm striking you. I'm going for it. I wanted to crush your shin bones, buddy. Ooh, why did Potemkin just show up? Jump scare. Yeah, so 3 speed, in this case now 9 power. So 4 speed, 9 power, 1 armor, negative guard. But before I have to advance 3.
Okay.
Go for you.
I grabbed.
Okay. So
But attacks with higher speed cannot do not hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and I had 7 speed here, so this doesn't work.
So yeah, so that goes away. And now I bone crushing excitement you. Right, sorry, I have to spend the meter. Thank you. So yeah, so it's gonna do 9 damage to you,
Okay.
taking you to 4.
Oh, I missed my last attack. Jesus. All right. Yeah.
And on hit, I get to right. Sorry, I have to advance first. So I put myself in the corner to do this at least. So you know, that's pretty good for you. And then yeah, that goes there, and that one goes into my gauge from that, and these 2 are gone. Go. That was my combo. // close / heavy / bone crushing excitement.
Something the chat says I like that it's got like invincible frames.
On the rules text, yeah.
I'm going to initiate a strike with +1 power and
Right,
+1
yeah, you are
armor.
on me. I'll go for it. This one.
I'm going for a Garuda Impact.
Ooh,
Range
yeah.
1 to 2, power 5, in this case 6, speed 4, and armor 1. And hit, I gain the advantage and you discard 2 cards.
Okay. I have the dive. It is also speed 4, so you get to go first, and you're gonna stun me with it.
I hit you for 6.
You hit me for 6.
You discard 2.
2?
2 cards.
Garuda Impact is gross in-game and in this one too.
It's so just a
Yeah.
you choose. It's not at random.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Okay. And you have advantage too.
And I've got advantage.
That is bad. I guess these 2? Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. These 2.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to boost my Mega Fist O.
+1 power and ignore armor.
And I'm going to cancel it.
Yeah.
And I'd like to strike.
We're not going to see an HPB.
Or are we?
You
Do I
can't.
think you're going to dash? Oh, I know, you're right.
You can't pay for it. You don't
But
got
what
meter.
if I-
He's got no meter.
But what if I was cheating?
All right. I strike back.
You have an EX.
I have an EX attack.
Okay.
What do you got? What do you got?
I've got Potemkin Buster. Range 1 to 2. In this case, power is going to be 8.
He's trying to bust me.
I've got armor 1, speed 3, guard 3.
Yep. I'm hitting you with the Scarecrow.
I don't know what this does.
So this is the move where I disappear and 2 Scarecrows go beside you.
Okay, yeah,
And then, or one of them.
Is that the one where you come from
It's either going to come from above or on one of the Scarecrows.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I'm familiar with that.
So this is an EX one, so that means it's speed 5, power 5, armor 1, guard 1.
Okay.
If I have a boost in play, which I don't, it's power +2, -2 speed.
Okay.
And before I have to close 8. So it is 5 speed, and I'm going to hit you for 5, which would kill you.
Even with my 1 armor,
It is
because I initiated
exactsies. It's +1 because it's an EX. So it's
so
-1.
it's 5.
Yeah, and you have 4.
Oh, I have 4.
Yeah.
Oh shit! No!
Oh, GG.
GG.
GG's. All right. This game is fun.
The next card. Very next card is the Heavenly. All right.
We saw no HPV.
Yeah, this game's great. This game's great.
Won it with the Magic Pixel. Yeah. Well, you took 1 and I took 1, so that feels pretty good. Yeah, I would like to try this out. I mean, I'm really curious. Like, so we've got the Street Fighter ones. I think we have like Shovel Knight was like put into the system.
Oh yeah,
and
I've
stuff.
seen it on the sites. The sets somewhere.
So maybe we do just a multi-versus clash of
Big old EX
of big fighters because this system is really cool.
Yeah, I like it quite a bit.
Yeah, and the way that they translated these characters, I think, is very well done. I'm super impressed.
It did feel like I was the big guy. Like
Yeah.
it felt like when I got you in spots, I'm like, well, you were bullying me a bit, but now if things go right, you're just dead.
So what happened there, honestly, was so typical Faust, where it's like I did a bunch of boosts, I did a bunch of items, and they were all good. And then there are just games also where Faust throws out
Garbage.
just absolute shit. So that's the RNG character. BlazBlue is also one. I don't think we have that one, but I'd be interested in trying it because.
I don't think you pronounce the Z.
What?
I think it's BlazBlue.
So that
I'm not kidding.
No. I've never heard it pronounced that way. I've heard BlazBlue. I've heard BlazBlue. I've never heard BlazBlue before.
I think you're not, or you're supposed to be very soft with like BlazBlue.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Well, there you go.
You learn a lot when you're in.
I mean, I don't read.
When you're in hotel washrooms and there are people playing the best of 5.
I'm a Tau Kaka main in that game, so it's fine. But thank you so much, everybody, for tuning on in. A reminder that this and everything we do is brought to you by Yoomst over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do this, so thank you so much. And also consider checking out our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com as well. And like we said, if you're watching on YouTube, what up YouTube? Be sure to dongle the bongle, do all that important stuff, and let us know. Do you want us to do more Exceed stuff? Because I want to.
Yes.
Yes. Huh? I want to give a shout out once again to Jasaria for sending this in on mail time. What an amazing gift. I might just steal it and put it in my home. But thank you. And from us here at the studio, I've been Ben. This has been Wheeler.
Hi.
And of course, Paul on tech.
Hello.
And we will see you next time. Goodbye.